happy. I'm so happy. Let me just you. God is great. God is wonderful. God is wonderful. Like, hey. I was talking about how I was not ready for this interview. Guy, even till today, I was still thinking about all the things I said wrong in that interview. What I could have said, everything. Guess what? I got the job. And I'm like, I am so happy. Like, and the way I manifest things is the uniforms. I'd packed it one day. I've been seeing it around my house, and I just got annoyed, and I packed it into this bag, and I was like, I'm tired because one, I got frustrated with the job. Like, unlike when I got this job earlier last year, I was feeling very tired and feeling very stressed, really frustrated with where I was working, because I just felt like I was tired of this. And what I've realized is after that time, I then applied for this job, and then the message I got was that from, I think, a random video or something, was that sometimes you get tired, and it is because you get tired and frustrated of where you are, and it is because it is time to move. And that was when I applied for this job, and I got it. And when it got to this time, I just saw my uniform that day, and I was like, I am frustrated. Like, I don't want to see this thing around my house. Like, I needed to pack it somewhere and let God know that I've packed this thing somewhere, and I am ready to take the next step. I am ready to, like, make a new move. Because especially because I've applied for a job at my place, and I didn't get it. And the way I even flopped that interview was so funny. It was like, it was funny. When I say it was funny, it wasn't supposed to be flopped. Do you understand? It just wasn't meant for me. And the reason why, like, I don't know if I've said this before, but the reason why I applied for that job as well wasn't the purest of reasons. It was because I just thought, you know what, oh, I can stay here for the rest of my life. Meanwhile, that, like, it was like a voice in my head said, why are you angry you didn't get this job? It's not when you said you wanted this job, when you said God should give you this job, you said you wanted it for just like to gain experience, to get more, you know, to gain experience, have a better name, company name on your resume. It wasn't that you want to spend the rest of your life here just because you hear people have been doing it. People have been here for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, 25 years, 30 years. It doesn't mean, like, this is not what you asked for. This is not what you wanted. So, you know, can we progress? Can we move on? So that got me frustrated. Even after I heard that message, I got frustrated because I thought, like, why can't I? You understand? Like, the feeling of rejection was kind of overpowering the main thing, the main message I was getting, which was, this is not your full stop. This is not where it is. Maybe you will come back, or maybe the job you didn't get this time, maybe you will reapply next time, maybe you will get it, but it is not your time yet. You're not ready. And you, even if you were, you're ready for the wrong reasons, that type of thing. And I was like, okay, Mugba Kamu, I did not say anything, but my work still made me feel frustrated. And it wasn't because of this thing, it was just because I was already, like, bored of everything. Like, it was becoming repetitive and everything, and I was like, okay, it's time to start something else. So with this whole application stuff, when I was in Nigeria, that's when they said they had increased the money. I was like, God, I did not even bother. As I saw the news, I just scrolled away and just went on about my day. You're not ruining my holiday one, and God will make a way too. That was the most unbothered I've ever been regarding immigration. I just got back from work, so I'm really frustrated. I'm really happy. I'm really, like, I'm feeling loads of way right now. Like, I'm going to be living in a big city. Like, it's not like I didn't live there, but I'm going to be living in a big city. Like, my child itself is going to be so proud of me. He's going to be so proud. He's going to be so proud of me. And when I applied for this job, I just applied with faith. Like, you know what, let me just apply. When I did the test, I've never ever felt so stupid in my life. I called all my friends to say, this test made me feel stupid. Like, I felt so stupid. I felt dumb. I just slept back immediately. When I finished, because talking to them made me feel better. Then after that, I now did another distant test again. I was like, well, I thought I was interview. I've been practicing everything. I went there again. They did that one. That one went. They gave me 1 month again, or how many weeks to practice for another one. I said, God, I was checking online for, you know, people that had gone there before. I started read up what some people have dealt with and everything. I was like, okay. Then what now happened? I now went for my jobs, my workplace, the promotion that I went for, and then I didn't get it. So I just when I came back home, that okay, practice for the one that you want to go and do in London. I was like, I can't do this. I can't, like, I'll be watching the videos and then I'll just be remembering. I couldn't even watch the video for long because I'll be remembering everything I could have said at that interview. Like, why did I flop like that? I was pained, so I couldn't watch it. I couldn't practice. I didn't practice. That was when I now made that video before going out that I have an interview, but I'm not prepared. I'm not even prepared. So if I don't get it, you guys know that I did not prepare for it. But for me to do it, and I'm going to just say how I got it, every stage of it, and how I got it. I was like, for me to see this in B&M, for that matter, after I just spoken to somebody at work that, my visa, I will have to soon be leaving. I told 2 people today that I will soon leave. I don't know why. That because of my visa, and I'm not doing overtime again. I'm not stressing myself again. See, I was already thinking, if I have to go back home, I will go back and just set up this thing and whatever. If I will come back to the UK again in future, I'll come back. Like, I was already feeling like, you know what, everything is in God's hand. When you say cast your worries, I casted it. I did not see. Whenever it's bothering me like this, I will think away from it. I casted it for the first time in my life. I took that thing to mind. Cast all your worries. Like, what am I? It's bigger than me. It is whatever you see all this thing is bigger than me. I can apply. If it's not, do you understand what I mean? If I keep wanting to take control of that situation, you will not do anything. Do you understand? So I've said it that God change policies for me. If that April come, they decide that yes, so they can decide. Like, if God answer my prayer, change policy for me, they'll say okay, they reduce the money back. Anything can happen. When I applied for this job, they said okay, they are sponsoring, only for them to change it again that they are not sponsoring again in the next application that they open. I was like, waiting they sup. God, do you understand? I said, because of the new money restriction, I said, God, please, I don't know how you do this thing, but God, please, let policies change for me. It's April 4 that they will announce it, though. Whether they will announce it as it is or they will change it, I don't know. But God should please change policies, open places. See, I'm so nervous. I'm so grateful. I don't even know how to feel right now. But the one thing I love is that after that interview, I did not sit back home. I traveled. I went to Bath. I went to enjoy my life. I didn't even think about the interview. I didn't think about it. My friend was saying this. I said, what they asked me in the interview is not something I could have practiced for. They asked me that what would I have done. That's all they care. They don't care about this thing, everything they've heard before. What would they know? You say you are friendly, you are reliable, you are this. How will you handle that situation? That's what they wanted to know. Best interview ever. And even the person that interviewed me God, things that are not in my control. I left there something. You see this job that I have now. One day I was on the train and I saw people going about, and I was like, you know what, I could do this job, but it's in God's hands. I got the job. How did I get it? I just search online on it. I got it. How did I get this one too? I search online. Jobs with sponsorship. I saw it. I apply. God did it. Honestly. And even this TFL job, when I first came, I saw them. I was like, I could do this job, but I searched online. I said I cannot do it. The application process, all this thing they were asking, and I think there was no role open then. I was like, anyway, God knows best, my dear. It may take time, but God is proving himself. And honestly, right now, I don't even know how to start or where to start from, because I cannot even do anything, because at the end of the day, still conditional is when course starts. So I have to send up all my document, everything now, and then just tell my company that I might be leaving soon, or ask for reference or whatever. See, my mind is blown. I am so happy and excited about how I am feeling right now. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so grateful to God. I am so grateful to God. But the main thing now is getting rid of stuff. From now to when I get to be able to move, I need to get rid of big stuff. Now I'm going to take a picture of my couch and put it on Facebook Market. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to leave this house as if I came for holiday. Do you understand? Even the things in my kitchen. And I was just making a video about it, telling you about how I'm trying to reduce things, saying that I'm moving in that video. I've not gotten the result. It was yesterday that I made that video. I've not heard anything back. I just heard it this afternoon that I was saying that I might move. This is what I'm doing. Even things I don't like, I'm eating it so that by the time I move, I will not be pained that I had to throw things away because I couldn't carry it with me. See, God. I got another email saying, congratulations again regarding your request for sponsorship, my dear. They said that you will apply for an extension, which I can't. The next extension I have to apply for is skilled worker visa. And they said that according to the new thing that is coming up in April, they will not be able to sponsor, blah, 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 blah. But I am saying it with faith, my dear. policies will change for my sake. I don't care. Like, it is not in my power to care. I cannot care. I can't care. Like, my heart is numb. Like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anger. I don't feel scared. I don't feel anything. My brain is saying I don't give a fuck. Like, you guys, the person behind my back, the person in my front, the person by my side is going to make things change for my sake. I do not care. I'm not lying. Like, this level of faith, I've never had it in my life before. And if I have to go back home, my dear, I do not care. Because at the end of the day, even whatever money I take home, it is more than I could ever have, like, before I came to the UK. At the end of the day, I'm just here. I said this application process, this mail they sent is not going to discourage me. I'll keep doing the application process. At the end of the day, I still have 8 months of my life. Do you understand? And I'm going to London. Life-changing opportunities, life-changing people there. I will talk to every single person. God will make it. I don't know how. I don't want to care how. I don't want to think how. I don't want to focus on how. I know there is a way, and He's working towards it. I don't care. Like, right now as we're speaking, I know He's putting somebody into power that will change it for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't know, like, the level of faith and confidence I am having now. Like, God does things for other people. Why do I have to? No, He gave me one head, and the people He's blessing and doing things for have one head too. So of course that blessing will not pass me by. Like, it will not pass me by. I don't care. That policy, that email they sent to me, it is just there to scare me, and I'm not scared. I will keep following the process. I swear. I just want to tell you people that one. I'll see you later. Let me off clothes. Let me relax.